The Witcher 3 is probably my favorite game of all time. It's the perfect blend of storytelling, character development, world building. It's a world that once you've visited, you simply don't want to leave. It's like reading a good book that once you've finished, you're left with this profound sadness that it's over. Well, last month, CD Projekt Red released a next-gen update for The Witcher 3. Comes with a new graphics overall, as well as some playable content. I'm a huge fan of the series. I'm a huge fan of the books. I've read all the books. And this particular game is the reason that The Witcher has seen its recent success on Netflix and in pop culture. So it's been a few years, but I'm excited to do a playthrough of it. One more pass through White Orchard, Novigrad, Skellige, Kaer Morhen. Roll R's with their tongue? Yeah, sure. I like it when girls roll their R's with their tongue. Little Spanish flair, right? Yeah, I like that. I mean, it can get a little aggressive, right? If they're just overdoing it, you know? It's gotta kind of like be natural, I feel like. You know? I feel like it should be natural. It shouldn't be forced. Just my thoughts. I'm gonna let the all the cutscenes and everything play out. I'm not gonna skip anything. It's gonna be really mellow. Sydney, you stop it.
I see you gather before me. Hungry.
I don't know, maybe Sherry. Got it. I might be. We'll see. We both talked about jumping on each other's little podcast sort of situation. Well, it's not really a podcast that I'm gonna do. It's gonna be more of a, I guess it would be a performance of sorts. We're less of a discussion, a little bit of discussion, but more performing. But I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. I know she's doing that. That's really cool. But I think it's like, I don't want to say anything about the podcast because I'm not sure what she said. So I'm not sure that, you know, but she's mentioned it to me. I don't know much more than that, and I don't want to give anything away that without her approval. Aw, thank you. I appreciate that.
The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our.
This is a little weird. They're explaining why monsters ended up in the world. It was called the conjunction of the spheres. Yeah, and then how magic got introduced. They had to make witchers in order to fight the monsters.
Studying the vile arcane for our own power
It's awesome.
and wealth. And the monsters at our door. The unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others?
Sydney, this is about as private as it gets. All things considered, it's just like the six of us.
Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery. Their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes.
Zevia.
Numbers have dwindled
It's
through the years. But if
like
you still roam our
a soda, but good for you.
their bloody work for coin.
Hashtag ad. Hashtag placement.
This day they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon.
The Wild Hunt is coming, I think, next season to the show. They haven't caught up to the game yet. The game takes place after the series' current events.
Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
Cool. There we go. Alright, new game. Fresh start. And we're going the hardest level because I can't just enjoy things. Death March. Simulate Witcher 2 save. Yeah, do that. Play the game. We'll watch the. Okay, well then, Louis, if you haven't played the game, you watch the series, you kind of know of the characters. I don't think it's gonna give anything away for the series. Only if you read the books would that really impact your. But this takes place after the series, essentially. Cut the fucking horse's head off. It's a little violent. See. It's a chill game. Relaxing. That's Yennefer. I know the horse. I know, I'm sorry. It's so good. This game is so good. This game really puts you in a pickle. You know, you gotta choose between one of the two girls as a love interest, and you only get one shot. So if you're like halfway through the game and you choose wrong, it impacts the rest of the game. I did that my first playthrough, and I literally had to go back like probably 50 hours and replay it because I just refused. I was like, nope. I'm not telling you I chose though. I'm not telling you. But it's a tough one. It's a tough one. Yeah, I thought sitting out. Yeah, Steve Burton. I thought he was going to be. No. I didn't know. I knew that Steve wasn't there, but I thought Billy Miller was still there when I went on, and he wasn't. It would have been cool to see him again, but yeah, it was great though. The iconic Witcher in the tub scene. This is where it comes from.
You know I don't find that amusing.
Oh, she's naked. Oh, damn. Oh, no.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
Healthy life choices. Looks good.
So, later then.
See you later.
See you later. Stop. Geralt, you stud. She's magic. I didn't know that Steve did comedy. Is that right? I didn't see that coming. That's cool. Alright, welcome to Witcher 3 The Wild Hunt. This tutorial will introduce you to the game's core element. The only reason why I'm doing the tutorial is just more for completion's sake, and also you gotta see Kaer Morhen, it looks cool. Yennefer of Vengerberg, the mini-map in the upper right corner, blah blah blah. Alright. I mean, look at that
Shit.
view.
Mountain Pass is beautiful as ever.
I'm not to make some adjustments to the controls real fast. I'm just kind of taking in the new graphics. I mean, I want to go there. And the cool thing about this game is open world. We don't go open world yet here in Kaer Morhen, but everything, almost everything you see, you can travel to.
You're running out of juice.
You might bring me some more.
Adjustment. Sensitivity. Alright. It's a slow burn, this game. You know, the show really belonged on HBO. They're much better at slow burn character development rather than just, I don't know, blasting
Old
through
Witcher's fast
as many
asleep.
plot lines as they
Ciri's
can.
disappeared somewhere, of course.
I think you should take a video of you spinning in place and send it. I don't know if you can send it through chat. But I think you should send
Guess
that.
she prefers practice to
See that?
theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable.
Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right?
Looks good.
How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Okay, take it easy.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm
Stud.
partly to blame. But this has to end.
Old man on
Now.
the porch, you know?
Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike.
I'm still blown away this game was made 8 years... It was released 8 years ago, which means they probably started production in 2012, maybe? 11, probably? These games take forever to make.
You're not in this circus. Pirouette.
It's beautiful, right?
Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold.
I think the person who voiced the kid, this kid,
You've got
did the
work
voice
to do.
for all the
Your
kids.
reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Maybe
Think
for a
drowners or
Witcher.
striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs
I'm always
covered
like
in
the
salt.
pushover when I make the
You!
Exactly.
dialogue choices.
So
you
you
know?
best
I
behave.
don't know what that is.
Come on. We'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Alright, here we go.
Of course.
I can't
Is a
remember any
witcher
buttons
school or an
anymore.
elven bathhouse?
Let's see if I can pick it up quick.
To the bottom.
Maybe if you fall.
That's kidding. That's it.
What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps. Ciri, cut it out.
Oh,
Geralt,
yeah.
is it? What?
I win.
Your legs are longer. I'll show you yet.
She deserved it.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zeracania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword.
In the series, when they went to Kaer Morhen,
What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals
did a
or
couple
go
of
right to
things.
free training?
they increased the number of witches that were at Kaer Morhen in order to do that fight with the witch, you know. And that's just, I mean, it's so inaccurate because they stopped doing the Trial of the Grasses because they stopped making witchers. The whole point is that they're very limited number of witchers. I just hated that part of the book. And then also I'm not gonna give anything away, but they did something to one of the main characters that was just crazy. I don't know what they were doing. All right, here we go.
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
I think they changed up the weapon system in this new one.
Draw your sword, Geralt!
Let's see.
Quick cuts! 1, 2, 3! Strong
drinking
strikes
again?
now. Give it all you got.
Flying tar.
Never lock your elbow when striking, young lady.
Call that a strong
Position,
blow?
Ciri.
Strong enough to
Footwork.
break your guard.
What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh, dodge. I got you. Still got it.
Now, parry. Ciri, see how Geralt holds his sword?
I thought Game of Thrones was pretty accurate right up until that last season, but they had no more source material.
Stop showing off, Geralt. Damn it! Pretend now, live later. Riposte! Strike! Counter-strike!
Maybe a storm's coming.
Slice your jugular.
What now?
Alright, old man, hit me.
Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches' signs. Let's start with...
Ooh, that was hard. Sorry, Bezzy. I got it. Oh, okay.
Ciri, Gwen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why. Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly. See? If not for the quench, I'd be aflame by now. Hard, Geralt. Come on. See that, Ciri? Hard will knock anyone or anything off balance. Destroy their rhythm. Time for Axie. Damn it. I hate this feeling. Axie can really muddle your mind. Erden now. Show her, Geralt. See this, Ciri? Couldn't move if I wanted to. Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Ciri. Gwen will dampen the blow.
I'm gonna throw a bomb. Forgot about that.
Tomfoolery! Enough!
All right, relax, man. Jeez. How difficult it was to get through this tutorial when the game just came out. Okay.
Come on! Enough! Continue training at will.
Lost your nerve?
Damn it!
That's it. Moving on. Oh, Siri.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Siri, get down here.
A little she-devil. As soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet?
If your date doesn't challenge you to a sword fight, yeah, I agree.
Siri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you.
Deal breaker, 100%.
What the?
Oh no, Geralt. It was all just a dream.
I've long awaited this, and you, White Wolf.
No!
There you have it. Maria, Road to Vizima, May 1272.
You all right?
Because why not?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. The Wild Hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. How about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon.
Hashtag ad.
Willoughby near Vizima.
Hashtag sponsor.
Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
Stuffed unicorn. Used it once or twice. In certain situations.
Sydney knows
The
what he's
things
talking
young
about.
folk get up to these days.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I smell it. Ghouls.
Alright. Change these, these look pretty good. Really loud. Really loud. Too loud. Run. Boom. Soon. Very soon. I'm picking out a scene. Sorry, that was Sherry's question. Picking out a scene with my friend who's auditioning for the actor studio, and we're gonna probably film the first cold read, hopefully next week. I have a friend who's out of town. Actually, I don't know if I did a show called Hollywood Heights a number of years back. My friend Brittany Underwood, who's the lead girl in that. We're gonna do a scene, but right now she's directing in a movie, and then she has another movie that she's doing in Toronto next month. So when she comes back, we're doing one. I'm definitely doing one with Cameron. I'm gonna do one with Robert Palmer Watkins. I have a few other people in mind. Yeah, so I think we start filming next week for the sort of acting roundtable kind of scenes.
Of course, when armies... Necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
Yeah. Tom Brady's retiring, huh? He'll be back.
Bird skull in black crystal. Why do I think this is Yen's?
It's a little Easter egg right there. That bird skull is from the opening of the game. And she uses the bird magic. And he senses that it's Yen's. Tom Brady retired. Maybe
Ever
I
tell
mean
you
losing to
about
the
this since you were
Cowboys
new?
going out. That's
Couldn't
tough,
stop
right?
talking about how useful they are as creatures.
I think.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
Alright, let's take it in a little bit. I'm not talking bad about the Cowboys. Just they ain't what they used to be. But apparently now they are. Oh, that's gonna drive me nuts if it's automatically rotating the camera. Where is that? Controller only, assisted camera rotation combat. Automatic centering. No, it's already hard enough.
Faster.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders, as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. It's what keeps us going.
So, normally, like the psycho that I am, I would do in these. Whenever you enter a new location, you end up with this map, and then when you get new like flyers, they pop up with these new locations everywhere. I'll do like every single location. I'm not gonna do that in this one. I'm gonna play the story out, I think, as much as possible, and all the best side quests.
Faster.
What's wrong? Why are you so sad? So the north and the south, Nilfgaard is in a war with Temeria. And this is, I guess, technically Temeria area, Velen area, White Orchard. That's sort of that's at the heart of the conflict in the series as well. So all these places are like war torn.
We going? Help me! Help!
That's good. Hey Jermaine, what's going on, man? How's it going?
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like
Hi,
that
Allison.
there.
Provided you got lucky.
How's it going?
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh.
You'd like a reward, I suppose.
You don't owe us
See, I'm
anything.
always such a
You're
pushover
in
with
need.
these dialect choices.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
I was
They
always
also
that way.
say mice are born of rotting straw.
Even as a kid playing little
Back to the
RPGs,
trail.
I'd always like have to
Like I
be the
said,
nice one, you know,
leads to the
good
main
guy.
road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Jermaine, no one's played the game as far as I know in chat either. And I've seen you're not gonna. I don't think nothing's really given away that much, really. But the events of the game take place in the future from the series.
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there? Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Ah, beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
This game is so good, Jermaine. Truly, I mean, I like the series. I think they've deviated too far from the source, personally. But this game is not even, like, as far as just storytelling goes, it's not even close. It's just, it's like a perfect game.
So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. To the mountain
Pretty.
shore, but
I like
here,
the updates.
near the
It's
main
great.
road.
Maybe it's the war.
It's running pretty good. I might throw on the, let's see how that looks.
Everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh, drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too.
Nearing in a village, don't disturb the peace.
We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
Get to start the show.
Gran told me about the Smith's boy. Lad went missing one day, so folk nabbed a witchman that was hunting nearby. Started poking him.
Hey, what? I have a hard time. Is it IH or
So wham bam, they knocked his head off.
IH or LH? Can't tell. How you doing? You get to see the start of the show. I hear both the game and show are really good, though. They are. They are.
They could have sewed his head back on.
There's this little spot in this game right here that was like kind of an exploit. I don't know if it still does it or not. But if you kill the cows, it was like a way of getting unlimited money because the cows would always respawn. And if you kill them enough times, then this big monster comes. I kind of want to do it. Should I do it? What you got for me?
Come on.
You can't do any damage to him. Okay, so I have voiced the character of a game, and I'm gonna do a playthrough of it later. But it's really embarrassing. I was really young. It's a game series that I am a huge fan of, and they were doing a remake. The King's Quest series. I don't know if anybody remembers those games, King's Quest. And Robbie Benson did the voice for Prince Alexander in King's Quest 6. Robbie Benson is the guy who played the Beast in Beauty and the Beast. And his company was remaking the games. And King's Quest 3 is the first time they introduced Prince Alex. And I reached out to them while I was on Lincoln Heights and told them, you know, I wanted to do their voice. So I did. And so I'm gonna do a playthrough of it. It's really bad though. I was like trying to do the same voice as Robbie Benson. I was like 21 years old. It's super embarrassing. What does the monster? No, the monster doesn't attack the villages. The villagers, no. You know, I understand. I hate losing too. You know, they got a saying in these games called "Get Good." It's like
That
the
is a coat of arms. The lilies. They've a right to hang there.
the Dark Souls, the Souls games. They're the hardest games ever made. Dude, like some bosses would take me weeks to beat, especially Dark Souls 3. But yeah, I mean, I probably almost thrown my computer in the trash a few times with some of these games. Just uninstalled and thrown it away. Oh yeah. Oh, the Billy Joel, and what was another one? Robbie Benson's was it called One on One? He's a basketball player. So good. I love Robbie Benson.
I'll not drink with Weaver Lost freaks.
I would love to do motion cap though. I would. I think that'd be really fun. Yeah.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy around here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's
It was one-on-one,
prowling
right?
about.
So good.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witches. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
You can get me a glass of shut the hell up. You go to sleep. Or I'll put you to sleep. You're in my world now, Grandma. In that movie? Anybody? Could I trouble you for a warm glass of milk, please?
Show me what you got behind the counter.
So that because I killed all the cows, I have a bunch of stuff I can sell if I wanted to, but I'm just gonna buy it. This will be. Oof. It's so fulfilling, the Souls games, once you get good at them, but I'm not gonna lie. There is a dramatic learning curve. It can be really frustrating, and there's no like hard level or easy level. It's just what it is. So there's no they don't take it easy on you. But I've beaten all the Souls games a few times, and I actually haven't played through Elden Ring yet. But I thought about doing that on the channel because of that.
Looking for a woman, raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white, riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries.
Nice.
I smelled that.
I've not seen nor
Happy
smelled such a
Gilmore.
lady. I believe I'd remember.
My daughter's convinced that
Especially hard to forget this.
Adam Sandler's the greatest actor alive.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Did Aleda watch Hamster and Grit? No, I don't think we did. I need to watch it with him, with her. I need to do that. That's all. I'm not a good friend. I know. I'm sorry. Yeah. Yes. I did. Yeah. I've played The Last of Us multiple times, Jermaine. And I have played The Last of Us 2. I wasn't as impressed with The Last of Us 2. You know, I mean, I'm not gonna say it, but you know what happens in the beginning. I'm not gonna say it. It's just, you know, it just threw me off the whole rest of the game. But it's their game, it's their story. But I love The Last of Us. Love them. Last of Us is, well, I mean, top 5. This game, Last of Us, Breath of the Wild. Yeah, I'd say I gotta throw in a couple classics. Quest for Glory 4, King's Quest 6. Yeah. That's a tough one to do a little, but Last of Us is up there. Absolutely. Uncharted games are really good too. I might have to put Uncharted 4 in there. Top 5.
Okay. Thanks. for everything.
We don't like your kind around here.
Master Witchers, would you be of a mind to kill the griffin? Beast's a scourge on our land. Only killed livestock at first, but it's got a taste for human flesh of late. We're afeard to set foot outdoors.
If someone will pay us, won't say no.
There's the monster jumping outside the window right now. That's hilarious.
Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Here, Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Alright, so use a little witchcraft on them and then it starts a little fuss, eh?
Dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road.
Oh, cool.
Could have gone
Taking
anywhere.
the mail and
Oi, people! The freak's
how
taken
did
my
you pronounce his
client.
name again?
And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
D'Onofrio? I heard they're doing a reboot of Daredevil. Is that right? Or maybe it's Punisher, which would be awesome. It's very cool. Alright, so I use some magic on them. They're not gonna like that.
Once more, there are 4 factions. What a waste of time. The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend.
Remember
these
Vincent
rules.
D'Onofrio in Men in Black?
Got a minute?
You remember that?
Why not?
Well, I'm gonna pull
Albert
my
Hort,
hand
assistant professor
over
in
my
contemporary
head
history at Oxford
like
Furter Academy.
this.
Geralt of
Sugar.
Witcher with
Water.
tenure.
More.
I'm looking for a woman.
More.
Long hair, dressed in black and
He's
white.
got that voice.
Seen anyone like
It's like
that?
his thing. It's like his
course not.
signature character voice.
Unlike the
More.
populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
He's so good. Horsewoman of War.
War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time.
The bad guy in
on one bank, Redania on the other.
in Men in
Ruling
Black,
over
yeah.
the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We
bug
value
guy.
our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the
He's so
city
good.
walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Alright.
Not a place I'd ever
Quite
tired of.
I seek knowledge. I wish to...
Interesting. We need somebody to describe war, what it's really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches.
Do I practice different voices? I practice accents, but just
I see
voices.
you lack
That's
the
just.
polish of the academy.
I don't know.
Rape and cruelty are details of no import to the war's course.
Sometimes I can.
Trinkets on the
Sometimes
garment
I.
of conflict, one might say.
They're so bad.
Tell that to the people whose houses burned down. Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
Let's play some
Why
Gwent.
not?
This is a pretty fun
Splendid.
game.
Here's how it's done.
No, I don't need a tutorial. Alright, it's fine. Start again. Actually, it's been a while. I might not remember this. No, I got it. Okay, battlefield on both sides. Blah blah blah. Okey-dokey. Country accents, little country drawl, Spanish. I go climbing all the time. Yeah, do I go climbing? Yeah, climb all the time. My sister's she's like a pro. She's incredible. She just won a competition in Utah She's like a pro, but she has a regular career, so she doesn't try to compete as a pro. But she's up there. You get out of here. Empire of the Sun is one of my favorite movies. Yeah, and it was Christian Bale has been my favorite actor since he was probably the #1 inspiration for me to be an actor. He's been my favorite actor since I was a kid. And yeah, they made an Academy Award for him for his performance in that movie. He's the most naturally gifted actor of all time, I think. Good old Bale. I didn't mean to do that. Oh no. So good in the news. He hated that movie. I went to this double feature of Bale movies where he was there and he was talking about it, and you know, there was definitely a lot of Newsies fans in the audience, and he was visibly uncomfortable. He immediately goes into his old bit where he's like, look, you know, there's movies that I like that I did, and you know, there's movies that other people like, and I don't think it's my position to tell people what they should think about a movie, but you know, everybody's got their opinion. He just didn't want to go there. So funny. He hated it. It was so good though, right? I mean, who's the actor that played Hearst? Randolph Hearst. What was his name again? It's from The Godfather. That's gonna drive me nuts. Come on. What's his name? Does anybody know? Robert Duvall. I got it before I looked it up. For the record, Robert Duvall. He's 18 years old. He's doing a foreign accent perfectly, of course. 18, and he's going head to head with Robert Duvall, and just controlling those scenes. How good do you have to be, you know? Yeah, I didn't like the Batman movies. Not the new ones. I'm not a fan, personally, for a lot of reasons, but...
Well, it's not
Look,
a game for everyone.
Michael Keaton is incredible. I don't think you can even compare the Tim Burton movies to the Nolan movies, because they're in such a vastly separate world of Batman that I don't think they're even comparable. And Michael Keaton he's beyond repute. There's nobody that will ever match him individually as an actor. So it's like, you can't make that comparison. But I can compare the modern Batman, because that movie was in the dark realm, and they were trying to go with the detective-esque version of Batman. But they didn't even make it as intellectually compelling as like Sherlock or House. If a film is going to be about the intellectual prowess of Batman rather than the physical attributes of Batman, you're going to have to do better than Batman coming into a crime scene and solving like a lame riddle, you know, for me to get on board. And then, you know, you got emo Batman. I just, you know, there was no relationship between him and you know, what's the butler's name? You know, there's just no relationship there. That's supposed to be his father figure, and the relationship was so weak. And I think that was mostly an acting choice. That was a fail. But that, you know, you're not playing Edward Cullen, you're playing Batman. You know, I just didn't buy it. Alfred, thank you. All these guys are mad. Here we go. Oh no, the choice here. Oh, we're all gonna die.
Then fuck off. Don't want your kind here.
Oh, right? Going up against Robert Duvall at 18 years old? That just takes a whole nother level of confidence that I don't... You gotta... I mean... I'd feel okay now. I'd still be immensely intimidated. Immensely. But... I could do my job well. But 18? No shot.
Better round up someone else to help. Three of you don't stand.
As soon as I start this fight with these guys, this fist fight,
if I had a bag over my head and my hands tied behind
the Chort's gonna kill him. Kill me.
No, not even then.
Chet, Lesh, back off. I'll teach
teach
this
this
vagrant a
vagrant
lesson.
lesson.
Man on freak.
See, I'm dead. Come on. All right, stop hitting me. Stop it. Oh, come on. Oh, and then it didn't even let me win the fight. Wait. What's the checkpoint? What was that? 7:43. How long ago was that? Oh, forget it. I lost the fight. Forget it. Ow. Ow, man. Leave me alone.
Show me what.
Get out of here, Chort. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to kill the cows. Leave me alone. I need to get my horse.
Please, don't hurt me.
Wait, why is the Chort like half dead?
Don't hurt me.
These are supposed to be detectives. It's Heath Ledger. Who's my favorite Joker? It's no question. You can't. I mean, as good as Joaquin Phoenix is. First of all, I don't think that the Joker, that Joker, belongs in a comic book movie. I thought it was incredible as a case study for a mentally disturbed person, but I don't think it belonged in a comic book. That makes sense. So it's like hard to even put that in the realm of... I know that it's supposed to exist inside the world of Batman, but that was more of a... It was almost too visceral, too real. But and again, it's hard to compare the Tim Burton films with Chris Nolan films, but as far as that Joker performance was one of the greatest performances ever put to film. Hands down. Period. So I was man, I was so sad when Heath Ledger died. He was just one of my favorites. That was not okay. You know, I know that shouldn't paint how you feel about a person's work in terms of, or like let you be blinded by it, but kind of does in some ways. I think that's why people were so obsessed with James Dean. The difference between Heath Ledger and James Dean, in my personal opinion, is Heath Ledger had all of it. He really did. James Dean, bit of a Marlon Brando knockoff, you know, if I'm being totally honest. Sydney, what's my favorite alcoholic drink? I'd say an IPA when I'm drinking. I don't drink too much anymore though these days. but probably an IPA or a really good margarita.
Oh!
Heath was so incredible. He just really was. I loved everything he did.
Snoring, he bumped his head when he went to bed and wet himself good morning.
What kind of name is that anyway? Nilfgaard.
Ask Traveler about you. I thought I did that. I have to go back into the thing. Oh, I have to go back in there because I bothered the chort. Okay.
Looking for
I mean, for sure, it's The Dark Knight. If that's what you mean.
Not like everyone.
Personally.
And not
As
just
much as I
anyone.
love Jack Nicholson and as
Mine
much as I
smells of
love
lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
Michael Keaton.
2 snapsies.
But I gotta
It'll
give it
lift
to
your
that one.
spirits.
I wasn't a huge fan, to be perfectly honest, of The Dark Knight Rises, unfortunately. I think they dropped the ball on that one. I watched it again recently, and it just didn't hit the way that it was supposed to, and I think the main reason was that they didn't allow Tom Hardy's performance to shine through because his voice was too synthesized. You got an incredible actor with an incredible voice, and you digitized it, and you can tell throughout the entire movie. You seen The Impossible, Tom Holland? I did see The Impossible, yeah. He was great. He was great. Jason, yeah, I mean, the Tim Burton movie, yeah, it's a tough, like I said, too, it's really hard, I think, to compare the Tim Burton movies with the Nolan movies because they're vastly different worlds, but Michael Keaton and Jack Nicholson together, but then you got Christian Bale but I would say overall, as an enjoyable, fun performance to watch, Jack Nicholson and Michael Keaton were a more dynamic duo. I think in some ways, the Nolan films didn't service Bale's ability, and I think that's probably like a common theme in his work, is that sometimes he's so capable and willing to go to certain lengths, and the film doesn't necessarily rise to him. If that makes sense. Even though it did, but like for example, The Dark Knight, Heath Ledger steals the movie. It's not even close. And I love Christian Bale, but it was designed that way. No more bad nipples. You know, no more bad nipples. Thought we moved past that.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Michael Keaton and Michelle Pfeiffer were
Yennefer of
outstanding.
Vengerberg.
She was so good in that. Untouchable. No offense, but Zoe Kravitz was great in the Batman, but I think largely forgettable. Michelle Pfeiffer, iconic.
Can't help it.
Iconic in that role. But it's not Zoe Kravitz's fault. I think that movie isn't as memorable. You know, I think the character isn't as memorable for that reason.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's
Not everybody's
ballads,
going to
of
agree with
course.
me on that one, though.
The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
Into Geralt of Rivia himself. The butcher of Blaviken.
Who's my favorite comedian? Comic actor or actress? Oh.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest
Steve Martin, Adam
apologies, but I
Sandler.
must ask, is this about love?
Jim Carrey and John Candy, I think, for the guys. Actresses. It's a tough one. Who just makes me laugh? I mean, the Friends cast. Like, you know? Father of the Bride, so good.
Guessed it.
So good.
It's love.
I knew it at once.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black
Hell
and
yeah.
white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
Disappeared. That was strange. Kit, is the short out there again? Go away! I can't deal with this dude right now. Come on, man.
Say, the castleette with the Nilfgaardians and Pitchcount. Whose was it before?
I can't.
Which families?
It was the
Again
Laval's
with the
one.
short.
They're
Go
like
away.
minded.
Alright, hold up. Let me see if I can get that short to go away. The graphics are beautiful, right? The update is really nice, I think. Is the short still out there? Go away, short. I think I'm gonna have to leave. No, I can't leave the area. Look what I've done. Can't you just go away?
Kings do the fighting.
You know what I mean? Like, I really did it with the short. I might have to reload to before the short. Let me see if I have to reload before the short. You done, short? Get out of here. Okay, I have to reload before the short. It's fine. I didn't really do anything special.
Done drink.
We don't like your kind around here. Oh, uncut gems. No. I would show her Hustle, though. Maybe not right away, obviously. It's too much right now, but that's a great movie.
Better
Well, I could.
if I had a bag over my...
Shit.
Too young
Mesh.
now,
Back
but
off.
later.
I'll teach this vagrant a lesson.
No, come on.
What? Lost your nerve?
Rivia soldier!
Come on now. Moving. Stop moving. We win those. What's a good Jason Statham? Let's see. What's like a thing that he says? Oh, I got somebody here. Hold on. It might be Rob. Rob's mom is in town and she made me dinner. That's so sweet. No, I might have to eat some of this. Is that weird? It's so nice. I should have told him to come in here. Alright. That was really sweet.
Freak.
Okay, so I'm gonna do one mission and then go talk to the Nilfgaardian commander. And then I think we'll probably call it from there and do, I might switch over. What time is it? Play a game of Warzone. Slow burn this game, but once you're out of White Orchard, It picks up. This area is this whole area. When you leave this area, once you kill that griffin that we were fighting earlier, and you end up in a much larger sort of landscape world. So, shows the quests. Lilac gooseberries. Do we find out like Jason Statham? What does he say? Hey, I'm handsome Rob. What's something from London? He says. Do you want to talk about pain, mate? No, what does he say? Do you want to talk about pain, mate? Do you understand what it means to be? I'm an impotent man. Do you know what that's like?
Chetty's my best mate.
He's got that deep, scratchy voice, so I can't do that. You know? How cool would it be to just to sound like Jason Statham all the time?
What happened here?
Oh, got a wee bit chilly the night, so I set fire to my forge. Got it nice and roaring. Roasted some wieners. What do you think happened, dimwit? Some bugger set
You hear that,
light
Sydney?
in me workshop. I've lost everything. Everything!
Sorry. Any suspects?
Whole damned village. I've lived here half a century. Thought they saw me as one of their own. But everything changed when the Black Ones came. I'm the only smith around, so I got to service their garrison. Bang dents out of plate, shoe horses. That sort of thing. Nilfgaardians don't pay me a bloody copper. It's
pretty good.
Just give me supplies and orders.
Thanks.
But humans can't fathom that. They think I'm getting rich off their misfortune. That I sleep on a pile of gold like a ploughing dragon. They've stopped talking to me. Spit when I pass. And now this.
I can find your arsonist, provided you're willing to pay.
I've not much left, but I'll give you all if you bring me that horse in, so that he gets what he deserves. The night of the fire, I heard movement outside my hut. Went out to see if I could find any tracks, but found nothing. But then I haven't got cat eyes, have I? Good luck.
Alright. What's on Disney Plus now? Alright. It's a good first mission because it kind of shows you like the nature of the world that we're in. Circumstances and how everybody treats each other.
Got a lump of bread today.
There's this quest up here. Contracts. No? Oh, Wakanda Forever's out? I haven't seen it yet. Is it good? Who made me laugh the most on the set of YNR? Christian LeBlanc. Well, Ty, Sean Kerrigan, Christian LeBlanc. We both had some good times. You know. Sean taught me how to box. Went to a number of his shows and stuff like that. We had some good times.
Devil sits in the old oak tree.
Drank a little too much.
Devilish glee.
You know what I mean?
Greedy slut. Then come Mournhouse. Me devil head hurts.
Footprints. A man's.
Yeah.
Large.
Christian. Sean. What's going on, Cyrus? What you doing? Yeah, right? I bet they got some good IPAs up there in Canada. Christian is... He's just a born entertainer, you know? He's so good at all of it, no matter what it is. And he's just so willing and open to be, like, front and center. Love that. Oh, I miss Christoph, too. We had some really, really good talks, him and I, after his son passed, and I cherish those. Yeah. I know he did. I know. He just did do what? Would you finish doing Cat on a Hot Tin Roof? I mean, I wish I could have gone. I really do. Me and Christian had a great New York boys trip together. Just wandering around the city. So much fun. So we're tracking this arsonist that
stinks of piss.
That set fire to the armorer's shop. You know, same. I don't know. Alright, I'm not gonna kill the cows again. Not gonna kill the cows. Okay.
Took off his boots and went in the water. Probably wanted to cover his trail. Something jumped out of the rushes. Drowners. But he managed to escape. Lost his boots in the rush.
It's really interesting, this update. Some of it looks better than the mods.
Tracks lead back to the village.
That I had.
It's you.
But some of it doesn't. It's hard to tell. What's up, man? What you got?
We meet again.
Thank you for saving me.
I haven't done the
People
Marco
say all
Island
kinds
event
of things
in
about
a
witches,
while.
But I've
Yeah, I'm
always
not
known
really-
yours to be
not really
an
on that list
honorable
anymore.
guild.
So you managed to salvage some goods.
Yeah.
Let me have a look at your stock. Take care.
I might get that saddle. I know. Thank you. Thank you. I got it. I got it. I got it. Thank you. Okay.
Greetings.
Yeah, I played Skyrim. Oh, shut up. You know that. Cyrus is on. Cyrus, you want to play some Warzone or what?
Let me have a look at your stock.
So we're getting that. How much you charging for this stuff? 183. Which I got. No, I can't get any of that stuff. Get out of here. I need some money.
Take care.
Okay.
My gran told me about the
We're gonna do
Smith boys.
this
Lad went missing
mission,
one day, so folk had a witch that was hunting nearby.
and I'm gonna go to the garrison, and then we're gonna call it
Bleeding, but not badly.
day one on the Witcher.
It's the same clowner that had sapped on the kid. Witcher had naught to do with it.
What did the folk do? Seemed like they could have sewed his head back on.
What are you doing? Follow the blood in here.
Trail ends here.
I love how in this
I'll
game you just walk in
recognize him
people's
by his
houses,
wounds.
you steal all their stuff. Thank you. I'll take it. 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 Take it.
claw marks. It's gotta be him. Nasty wound. Run into a drowner?
What the fuck do you care?
Arsonist a charmer, too. Come on. Smith wants to talk to you.
I not talk to a non-human. Sons of bitches all, and dwarves are the worst.
Exactly.
Greedy little magpies. Do anything for gold, they will. They forge the blades the black ones put to our throats. Am I not right? Listen, we can work this out, man to man. I give you gold, you don't turn me in. My mum died a while back and I sold her tools. I've spent some, but what's left is yours.
No chance. You'll come with me. No, we're gonna turn him in.
Might be greedy,
Gotta turn him in.
But I'm not. Can't buy me.
Then I'll beat your fucking mug to a pulp.
Calm down. Now follow me.
It's easier to beat him up, but I don't get 25 points. I'm all about that point game. This game is interesting, like I said, because I'm always trying to find the what's the moral solution, which is weird. It's a game. I could go the other way, that's for sure. But when I'm do that, and then you end up in a situation like this very first quest, where you want to do the right thing. You turn this guy in.
Freak.
I'll show you what happens. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on. Hurry up. I know how to do it. Stop. Let's go. Come on. This is what's annoying about this mission. This is... You have to wait for him.
D-E-R-V-A-N, not Goidemar.
But, what do you mean? I know what they named you at your cutting. What kind of name is that anyway?
Who knows what the morrow will bring?
Conversations are so funny.
By my leave, Master Dervin. May the Gold Sun guide you far away from my land.
They've taken all our grain.
It's amazing that the interactions between the non-playable characters in this game made 2015 are more engaging and engaged
Never to sing that rhyme again. Never.
Cyberpunk.
You're not to play with Chetty no more.
That was supposed to be like touted as this AI-driven, world where all the non-playable characters lived out full lives, and then you play that game and you're like, these guys are just wandering around mindlessly. There's nothing going on. Nothing. It's kind of disappointment.
Pride, Hellraiser.
Couldn't finish that one. Alright, well, here's your guy. Found your guy for you. Come on. Come on, buddy. Don't make me pick you up. Hurry up. Stumble on in here. Let's go. Alright.
Up and at him.
Up and at him.
What's
going on here?
What's going on? Here you go. One village pyromaniac in the flesh.
Nap? You! I knew your mum for years. Charged her near
That was for you, Allison.
This is how you repay me. I've had enough. Hey, soldier. A minute of your time, please.
Anybody know how to do a Scottish accent? I can't do a Scottish accent.
I was drunk.
It's bad.
Didn't know what I was
My family's
doing.
from Scotland too. I should learn it.
Told you, Master Willis. We will help you rebuild once reinforcements come. The supplies have been ordered.
Not what this is about, mate.
No, this is about
This
me.
here's the arsonist. A witcher found him.
I wish I'd found him.
Was important to the garrison.
Don't got it.
Destroying it was sabotage.
No
trial needed here. Just a tree.
That's what it sounds like in my head. I can't get a Scottish down. That wasn't bad, right? And yeah, so they took him off and hung him. Poor guy. I mean, yeah, he burned down his shop, but they killed him. You know? I didn't want to kill him, but there's no other good solution. So that's kind of what this game is all about. It's like, it's the beginning of the series when he has to when he's the reason why he's the butcher of Blaviken is he was forced to choose between the lesser of two evils. And that's what this whole game's theme is. Constantly like not getting playing politics and not wanting to get involved, never wanting to get involved, but then ending up in a decision making a decision that costs somebody their life. You know?
Villagers will really love you now.
Well, no, I don't give a flying fuck about them. You know,
See?
I hated the Black Ones at first, like everybody else did. Now I'm thinking they might just bring order to this place. Teach these layabouts some manners. But enough about that. Your reward.
You come here, you try to help this guy out. Think you're doing the right thing.
Anvil still holds.
He's a
so I'm
prick.
sure I can bang something out on it.
No?
You need anything, let me know.
Yeah, I'll take my business elsewhere. You little shite. Alright.
What happened to your mug?
Alright, we're gonna drive to the garrison, or we're gonna ride our horse to the garrison, and then we are going to call it, play a little Warzone with my man Cyrus here. Look how pretty it is though. God, it's just a beautiful game. It really is. I can never get over it. And when we go to Skellige, I don't know if you guys will be around when I do that, but if you are, I'll remember you and I'll appreciate you. When we get to Skellige, it's stunning. It's like breathtaking.
Faster.
Like you find yourself just wandering around the areas just to look at it. Oh, my bad.
Go, go.
Oh, nice. My back arrows work. My back buttons work for this. So cool. I have back paddles attached to my controller. I never used them before. I'm still getting used to them. Now I don't have to take my thumb off the thumbsticks. I'm not gonna fight the wolves yet. I'll fight them later. You want to see the wolves though? Hold on, I'll save them to show you the wolves. Yeah, I can fight the wolves. Forget it. I'll go fight the wolves. Come here, wolvies. Yep, what's up? Oh no, come here, come here. Ooh, getting a little lag here. That'll do it. Come on. That's right. Stop it. It can go south on death marches real fast. It's really pretty. This game is beautiful. Yeah, when you whistle, yeah, the characters, like, yeah, they interact with you like that. When I whistled, the woman came over, and it's really cool. Just little subtle things throughout the game that just really the little touches that made this game really special. It's little things like that. Alright, done. Nice. I'm gonna save the garrison commander for next stream, but in the meantime, I'll get up there.
Is it true
Northern women bathe but once every 3 moons.
Military
The
code.
Wolf Slayer.
No locals allowed without the express consent of the
Goddamn
garrison
right.
commander.
Get busy
I
living.
look like a local to you?
You look like
Get
trouble.
busy
Dead
dying.
wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sagwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Nice.
Huh. You black ones aren't so scary after all. Can even be nice if you want to.
Don't get accustomed, Nordling.
To the tower. Go.
All right.
Stop!
Goltais Griffin is anvel.
Eptorp?
Or who you'll vedi me? My brothers will never believe it.
Es disse ferin. Nord es ulfheiden en meras.
We must requisition the share of your harvest.
All right.
Aye, Your Excellency.
Call right there. Day 1. And then next time it's we kill the Griffin and leave White Orchard.